Okay, I'm out here messing with the mowers a little bit. Not much. Just want, because I don't want to start this because it's got crap down in the oil pan, which I seen. And see if I can clean that out. I want to see if this motor's any good. Anyway, what you need to do, I know it turns over. Get some, don't have to be this, don't have to be the PB blaster, but anything that's been sitting for a long time. Let me see if I can get you in there so I can, see where the camera is. I'm going to put a straw on your spray, or however you can do it, doesn't matter. There it is. Put some in your cylinder. Then spin it around a little bit. It'll loosen up them rings. Really good thing, which I heard. I don't know. I never tried. Is actually transmission fluid. This is the go-kart. This is the one that we're gonna fix up and modify. I've already took the breather and stuff off. All these parts, which I might probably stick with this breather if I can. I'll put that back together. But that actually had another piece that went up into the gas tank, and I threw the gas tank away. I'll show you why. Look at it. Ain't no good. You probably save it if you really need to, but I don't need to. I'll use one of these. And these are different. If I can open it up. Different type of breather. So I got to figure out which breather I can use. Because that right there should bolt on top of that. I can plug that off. Anyway, then we just take a tank. Because don't have to have tons of fuel. These were different years, different makes. It should line up. Look at it. Fits right on there, guys. Working with enough lawnmowers, if you do, and you start looking at the differences, you can usually tell. So that will bolt right on there. I will take I'm just going to try to put them bolts down there a little bit so they don't fall out. And I know where they are. But you definitely want to make sure, whatever which way it goes, but make sure this is towards out because it's going to be harder to fill up if not. I'm going to see if it's got any spark. That's what I'm trying to work on right now. Because I don't have any spark, I got to take the cool off here. And this is just a standard cool. This one right here, it should have a wire right here. You take this wire right here, right there, and you hook it to any ground by a switch if you want to bypass all the rest, and that'll turn this cool on and off. But we gotta see if it's firing, so what I did is went ahead and unhooked it, took the spark plug out. There that is. Here it is. Here's the spark plug. I didn't know what size it was. And if you notice on these got the longer spark plug, so let me set you down a second. I should be able to, if I can go over and get a key. I think there was a key. I don't know. in that wiring harness. If not, I'm going to have to figure it out. There's a fuel line we can use. Right there's a key. Most of these keys are all the same. Let me turn you around here so you can see. That key is bent. I'm going to turn that back around. But it should work. And I got, if not, that's what I said, I got the whole wiring harness to save. I'll change the wiring harness. It ain't that hard. Now on that one, I got the wiring harness to the other motor. Alright, so I got that where it's, I shut you off. I got that where it's trying to start, so. And then by me, just by turning this, I don't want to turn it too fast because it's trying to shoot out. Let's see if we got this one snaps on, this one screws on. I think it's a snap-on, but I don't know. I'll have to put something over that. I could be wrong. Yeah, it's a snap-on, see it? But I can change that too. I can make a screw-on. Just for now. I could actually take this plate right here off. It's usually bolted somewhere. I could, don't even have to do that. I can just put something on there and spin it. So, not even close. So, give me a second. I'm going to see if I can find a nut for that. That's probably a 7/8. I'm going to see if I can spin it and see if we see spark. Okay, the one on this, I got 1 inch out and it was a little too loose. It's a 15/16. Now, like I said, by me spinning it, not super fast, should spark. Trying to watch it through the camera ain't gonna work. I'm gonna try to put the camera on and watch it myself. So, that could be a couple things. Let's put the brake down because it's got tons of safety features. Let's put the brake down. Throttle up. The key is all the way on. This is not engaged. That should be down. Now let's see. They probably still ain't gonna, because look at the condition of that. But so that is a no-go. What I'll do is try to clean it up a little bit and I'll show you some more in a minute. Well guys, I can tell you it's firing. I got the drill and like this and it's vroom, vroom. I tried it in low and it's barely getting a spark. Vroom, vroom. I grabbed a hold of that to hold it like that. And something's cracked in here or something. Oh, but it lit me up. Woo! I still feel it in my arm. So, I think we need another spark plug. I'll try that. Now, I know before you say anything, it's not the right spark plug. It looks like it's a new spark plug. It is for testing. Because I'm not grabbing that thing no more. Let's see if we can get... So I cleaned that. I think it is, but I'm not grabbing it again, so. Okay, we're back. Got a phone call. What I do is loosen that up. I'd say they're metric, but I don't know. Well, so a lot of stuff on this one was standard. That needs to be loosened up and cleaned. So, but it does give a spark, but not very good. Enough to when it's spinning fast to get you. So, we'll find out in a second here. Yeah, it's seeing that very good. Trying to get it so I can show you me taking it off, but I don't got nothing to hold my camera. Alright, I'll show it to you when I'm done. Okay, it is firing, but very, very weak. Enough to give me a jolt, because you're going to feel it. See if I can get it spinning first. So, it's probably going to need the cool put on it, for one. But it does, everything's moving, everything. I'll try this one back again. I'll clean it. Let me talk to you a second while I'm doing this. I'm going to clean it off. Just clean this with some 80 grit sandpaper or whatever I have. It might not be enough in there to be touching. There it's actually, it grounded out. Might work better now, but we'll find out. I don't know. Because the end of the shaft is short. So that could have been a reason too. I do not know. Let's see if we got better fire now. Nada, I don't want to take it out of the motor that I know is good. Well, was running. And that's that one. I got to put something over that so nothing gets in it. Let's take it out of this old motor. This motor probably could be fixed too, but one of them can. Should be able to make 3 in 1. That looks a lot better. I ain't saying that's the problem. I know it is firing because I told you I got shocked. I ain't saying I got a heck of a shock, but I got enough to where I jump back and let go real quick. Alright, there we go. Grab our drill. Yeah, now we got fire. Look at it. Probably hear it run. I don't know. Let me pause it. I got a trick to doing that. Okay, we're going to go in here and get some fluid to start stuff on. And no, it is not starter fluid, guys. I recommend not to use starter fluid. Just regular old carburetor cleaner. Their old can and the new can. I think it's the old can, I think it's the new can. Carburetor and air intake, same thing, carburetor cleaner. Spray some in the carburetor. And I'll spin it with that and see if it fires. Probably gonna be, it might be loud, but try to get some, make. There you go, got you setting up on the green mower. I do not know if this will work. You can start them off with a drill, but I don't know if you can start it off my weak old drill. Let's just find out. Try it again. See, I was trying too hard and I tear a drill up. That's why it's smoking. It's still working. It will start. There's no way for me to really do it safely without a battery. That's got good compression, guys. That motor will run. So, all I'm going to do is button it back up. I'm going to just stick the stuff half back on there. So I know where it goes. I'm going to take this off. I'm going to take the magneto off. I'm going to take the magneto off the other motor. And I know this ain't right, but I'm just shoving it together for now. So no critters or anything gets up in it, because I know it does want to run. I had a good enough drill, I could probably start it. Make sure you put your bolts back in where you took them out. Short one's in the front, long one's in the back on this motor. This I can actually plug off if I want. Should be fine. I'm going to take the dipstick back out. I know somebody's saying, why don't you leave it in there? We're going to go put it back in the other motor. Because this one's out in the element and that one ain't. And this motor right here actually ran. So just too much compression. That's got the good carburetor on it. So might be able to, no, I was going to say might be able to just take that box, but it ain't gonna work. I actually like this filter assembly over here. It's easier to change for the people I'm building it for. Or not building it, just putting it back together, making it run. So, let's set the screws on there. These are a little more tricky to get to. You gotta make sure you don't drop it. And whatever you do, if you could do this out on cement or somewhere, and not in the grass, because you drop that screw in the grass, you're gonna be looking for a while. And this is a crankcase vent right here. And this right here is gonna be a booger to get back on. I can see it. Really don't need it on now, but I was trying. I'm going to put you down and see if I can get it on there. Alright, as soon as I put you down there, I pulled it back a certain way, we're right on. So, then we need to take this spark plug, and I'm going to put it in the motor. I think I took it out of a good motor, maybe, I don't remember. Just thinking about that. Now I took it out. Took it out of the old motor. So we'll have to get a good motor. We'll have to do a freshen up on that. I'll have to drain all the oil out. After I drain the oil, I'll put a vacuum on the actual crankcase. In case there's something small in there, try to vacuum that stuff out. You don't want to do that first thing off because you'll suck all your oil in the vacuum. Now trying to get this back in here. Because I don't want to cross thread it because might need a head or some part off of this. You want to make sure it's in there pretty good ways. I always try to put them all the way in, just not tighten them. Just like that. So, we got all the parts to put her back together. We do know it fires, but I'm going to take the parts like I said off the other one. We'll try to keep this motor together. This actually will go up under there. It's just in pieces right now. And you know what? I got an idea, maybe. Nope, don't want to do that. It'll fall down in there. I was thinking, but I didn't. I wasn't thinking, well, actually, we can take that. That'll work. So, alright. That was me just seeing if it was even had spark. So, if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down. At least you watch one. And please subscribe. I can't even do my two fingers. And bye till later.